Hello, everyone. I am so glad you're in here. If you're watching this replay, just let us know what you think about the recording. And if you're watching right now, you are a boss because first of all, you're representing for yourself and representing for your team. So, congratulations for being here and for putting your time. I know it's a Saturday, we want to be out. And of course, it's something really, really up to us if we want to put time into our business. And if you're here, you're putting time into your business. So I'm super happy that you're here. So this is one of the most important things that you need to understand. This business is your business and your business only to run. Okay. Yes, we are star directors. First of all, I never even said my name. Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie Pacheco, and I'm star director for Rolling Scents. So now that you know who I am, a little background of literally who I am. So I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. So if you see my accent coming out, just ignore it. That's just my accent. Um, I am a active duty soldier, just like my husband. We're both active duty. I've been in the military for 5 years, and Scentsy is my side gig. And I say side gig because Scentsy is it's becoming more than that, and you can make that too for yourself. So it is all up to, literally it's up to you what you want to do with your business, if you want to make it a full-time job or if you just want to let it be a side gig. Okay. So one of the most important things that you need to understand about this business is sponsoring is everything. Okay. Why do we sponsor? We sponsor for so many reasons, but it's basically to sustain a business and for you to be able to grow. We're going to be talking about sponsoring every single time since your day one in Scentsy, probably all the way up to you go to superstar director. It doesn't matter how high in the Scentsy business you are, you always recruit. You always want to be recruiting. You want to recruit the world because not only you're going to grow as a person, but you're going to grow as a professional because you're learning so much out of yourself, out of other people, and you're learning mostly of what is the other people's needs. Okay. What does sponsoring do for us? What does it do for you? It's going to do one of the biggest thing. It's going to grow your team and it's going to grow your paycheck. Okay, your group, your team, it's going to grow if you start sponsoring and you show your team and your groups that you are sponsoring per se. That's going to help you 1,000%. Believe me, your team is going to see you. If they see you recruiting, that's what they're going to start doing. Because remember, you are the image of your group, you are the image of your team. So they want to see you doing the thing that you're preaching. If you preach without doing it, what's that doing for your team? What's that doing for your group? If you want to be the leader that you're preaching about, what are you doing to make it happen? If you're saying, hey, we have to recruit the world, we have to party, but we have no parties. What are you preaching? You're preaching, but you're not doing. That is not how this business is. That is not how you're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be a leader by showing up. You're supposed to be a leader by showing the way, not only in PRV, but literally in sponsoring and in coaching. That is the three important steps in your business: your sales, your sponsoring, and your coaching. Because if you don't have sales, you should not be sponsoring. And if you're sponsoring and you're not coaching, that's going to fall on the sponsoring. So that's going to be left on one. And if you're not doing sales, that going to do for you? If it doesn't do anything for you in your business is going to go down. And your team is going to go down as well, because if you're not doing it, they're not going to do it. They're not going to care of doing it because they want to see to believe. They want to see to believe. They're not going to do it themselves because they don't want to do it and risk something for themselves. They want to see you doing it, you risking it. It's not a risk because you're blessing other people. So they want to see you do it for them to be able to do it. And if you're not doing it, what's going to make you think your team is going to do it? And that's why I learned a lot about my team, that they need to see me sharing the world. They need to see me sharing the blessing. And that's where technically my team is called Rolling Sense. And it's because we roll with the punches everywhere we go. We roll with our business everywhere we go, and we roll the blessing to everybody that wants to be blessed. That's why it's called Rolling Sense. So we always want to make sure we're sponsoring, not only because what it can do for me, but what has done for me literally is I have grown as a person and as a professional. I have learned my way of leading is completely different from a lot of people that want to lead. So for me, it's extremely important to understand that sponsoring is not going to be always copy and paste. Sponsoring is not ever going to be the same for every single consultant. That's why I hate the copy and paste. I hate when people do that because you can't copy and paste. Nobody is the same way. Nobody. And that's what you need to understand, that if literally you have a consultant that wants to sponsor, don't copy and paste. Oh, there you go. Don't copy and paste what you do. Like whatever you do, don't copy and paste it and give it to someone else. No, let them know, hey, I would love to help you put things in your own words. I'd never copy paste. I started copy pasting, I swear. I started copy pasting 1,000% on everything that I did in my business, and my business never grew. So what did I do? I started being personal. When you start being personal with your customers, that's what's gonna make you grow. Literally, don't copy and paste your stuff. Let it come from your heart. Let it come from you. When people see you and you have that connection with your customer slash future recruit, they're gonna start looking at you more. When you have that connection, you're gonna start building a customer base, and it's going to grow because you got that connection with your customer. And that building a customer base literally will lead you to recruiting your best customers. Those are the customers, are the ones that you need to be recruiting. I know it sounds super scary that you're like, oh my God, I'm going to recruit my customer, but I'm going to lose a customer. Well, party it up. You need to party even more. You know why you need to party? Because you're gonna get more people. So let's look at it like this. Your circle of friends is just like this, right? And if one person from your customers, from your friends, know this amount of people, what is it gonna do? It's gonna do this. And your group is gonna grow. What's going to happen from that group, that small little group, to this another small little group? You're going to get a recruit. I promise you. But if you're copy and pasting, or if you're using like plain flyers, stop using plain flyers. Put your face on your flyers. Put your face in the business. A lot of people just go, oh, this is the flyer. Everybody has the same flyer. I'm going to use that flyer. No. You know why? Because the customer and your future recruit is literally not going to do anything for you. They're going to be like, oh, that's just a regular flyer. Do you want a regular flyer? Are you a regular person? You are not. You are your own Scentsy consultant. You're a wax boss babe, that you need to be showing your face for your customers to understand this is a real business. This is not a pyramid scheme. You know how many people I heard, and I know everybody has heard the same thing. Oh, that's a pyramid scheme. It is not. Tell me how Scentsy is a pyramid scheme if I have to work my booty off. I have to work my booty off for me to get paid as a star director, and for me even to get paid off of you. Tell me how Scentsy is a pyramid scheme, and you guys can use this, write it down. If I sell $499, I don't get paid out for my team. How is that a pyramid scheme? Tell me how, if I sell $499 as a pyramid scheme. You are gonna hear, this is a pyramid scheme. You guys make money off of us. Yeah, I make money out of my own work. The work that I put into my team and my group, That is literally what I'm gonna get paid for. If I don't work with my teamies or my group, I'm not gonna get paid for you. So one thing goes with the other. This is not a pyramid scheme. And that's one of the things that you're going to hear the most out of your customers and out of your future recruits. You can't let that happen. Let them understand how this business has blessed you, because they want to see you. And if they see how successful you are in the business, they're going to want to join you because it's you, not because it's Scentsy. Yeah, they probably love Scentsy. Who doesn't love Scentsy? You know, everybody loves Scentsy. And you can maybe get a side gig, you can maybe get a side money because of doing Scentsy. Why it's not gonna be, it's amazing. It's amazing. And you all know that. It's amazing how Scentsy can bless so many lives. So that's why you need to tell your customers, future recruits, that this is not a pyramid scheme. And this is a business of blessing other people and blessing yourself with extra side money that ends up being probably your full-time job. I have so many people do that. From extra gig, extra side money ended up being a full-time job. I'm not doing that because I'm a soldier, but this is way better than the job that I'm currently doing in the army. So it's a future goal for me, okay? It's a future goal. But what does sponsoring do for us? Not only what it's going to do for you personally, but how can it help you as a mentor, as a leader, as a person? And it's going to help you promote. It's going to help you promote. It's going to help you gain awards, like earn awards, not gain, earn awards, because you earn it. And it's going to help you as well earn incentives. This incentive right now is literally all about keep growing, keep going, keep growing. Okay. Because Scentsy wants you to grow as well as you want to grow. And this incentive, current incentive, is going to help you grow your business for every single incentive that we have. You know, every incentive is going to talk about sponsoring, and you need your people to sponsor, and you need to sponsor for yourself for you to be able to gain all the incentives. I have earned every single incentive since I joined Scentsy in 2019 in August. I earned level 1 for the cruise, the Bermuda cruise, and COVID happened, so we couldn't do that. But Scentsy did a payout. Income disclosure, Scentsy did a payout. After that, I earned Grow with the Flow. I earned that. Level 3, I did that. And for Disney, I earned level 2. I was only like 1,000 points away from earning level 3, but I earned that third incentive. And this fourth incentive, fourth incentive, I'm already in level 1. It's all about sponsoring. You can have all the PRV in the world, but if you are not sponsoring, you're not going to gain, you're not going to earn, keep going, gang. You're not going to earn any incentives. So when can you sponsor? Right now. What are you waiting? What are you waiting on? You need to sponsor right now that we're talking. Right now, you're taking all the notes, you're putting everything literally right now. You need to sponsor. Why you need to sponsor right now? Okay, maybe you're a certified consultant and you're like, oh, but I just joined Scentsy, or you're a Essential consultant. Oh, I just joined Scentsy, I can't sponsor. You know what your answer is going to be? Yes, you can sponsor. You know why? Because maybe that new recruit is going to help you grow, and you're both going to be on the same spot. She's going to help you grow in certain ways, and I'm going to help you grow in certain ways. You can't expect to be, oh, let me wait until it's the perfect timing for me to be able to recruit. It's never a perfect timing. The timing is now. That is the timing that you need to start sponsoring. It is right now, because if you wait, there's never going to be a perfect timing. Okay. And you can sponsor literally anytime, any rank, anywhere, ever. And it literally starts by asking. What are you doing? How do I sponsor? Stephanie, that's why I came in the training for. How do I sponsor? I want to hear you. How do you sponsor? What is the first thing you do when you sponsor? At least leave it on the chat and we'll go to it later. How do you sponsor? What is the first thing you do whenever you sponsor? Do you ask? That's literally the first step that you have to do. Ask. Are you asking people? Are you asking? If you're not asking, the answer is already no. If you're not asking anyone, the answer it is no. I promise you, the answer is no if you're not asking. So you're wasting your time because you're not even asking. How do you sponsor? Ask. The first thing you have to do is ask every single person. You know what? Go for the no's. Go for, hey, I don't want to sponsor. Okay, you don't want, not sponsor. I don't want to join Scentsy. Okay, you don't want to join? No problem. You already planted the seed, just like Anna said. As soon as you ask, the first thing you're doing, you're planting a seed. You can't expect to plant the seed and the next day it will flourish and whoa, you got a whole garden, a whole farm. No, you got to plant that seed and water it every single time. Okay. But the first step you have to do is ask. If you ask about it, your customers will probably think about it, or that future recruit is going to think about it and be like, how can it bless me? The first thing you have to do as well is look through your Facebook. If you're scrolling on Facebook and that's all you're doing, you're wasting money. That's all I got. You're wasting money, not time. You're wasting money every time you scroll on Facebook and you don't do anything. Like you can be scrolling on Facebook, but the first thing you have to do is check who is saying, I hate my job. That's literally the first thing you have to do. You don't know how many people go into their Facebook and say, I hate where I'm at. I hate my job. I hate being in this position. I hate waking up. Go to their stories. See what they're saying. Oh, I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I hate it. Oh, you hate it? You might like this. See how it's gonna benefit, how this business is gonna benefit that person. How is it gonna benefit them? Okay, let's say they have a job that maybe they like, fine, that's perfect, but their kiddos, or they have a side gig that they want to do because they have something that they like. For example, I I'm a soldier, so it's not that I don't need the money. Everybody needs the money, everybody needs that extra money. But I joined Scentsy just because I wanted extra side money for cars, for parts for cars, because my husband and I were car fanatics. We love building cars from the ground up. We love doing that. So I was like, I need extra money besides what the army is giving to me. I need extra money. Okay, who else needs extra money? Everybody needs the extra money. They might think about it if you ask about it, but if you're not asking about it, what are you doing for yourself? Nothing. You're wasting money, not time. You're wasting money. You need to ask every single person that you literally think. Let me mute this before it keeps beeping. If you ask, believe me, you're gonna get a lot of no's. I promise you, you're gonna get a lot of no's. But that's what you have to go for. Go for those no's, because when you get that yes, you're gonna be like, whoa, I just got a yes. Ooh, okay. So go for 100 no's. 100 no's is gonna get you to one yes. Don't feel and don't think that one yes is gonna be a bomb recruit that you got. Might not be a rock star. It might be a rock star. Choose your best customer. That's literally what I have to say. Your best customer is gonna be your best recruit, because they buy from you all the time. They do it all the time. They love it. Why might not as well just recruit them? Just find yourself another customer. Customers come and go. Recruits never do. Recruits never come and go. You need to look for them. They're not gonna just come to you. If you're not looking for them, they're literally not gonna do anything for you. So you need to be looking for those recruits. You cannot just be sitting back and, oh, that recruit is gonna come to me this month. If I don't recruit this month, it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. You need to be looking for those recruits. Okay, how to asking. Okay, start asking. I already said that. Got my notes, got my notes. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. Start making it a part of your routine. Start making it a part of your routine to ask all the questions. What is the question? Do you want to join Scentsy? Do you need extra money? How can it bless you? Are they seeing you be successful? If you're not showing them, if you're not showing in your stories, in your Facebook, in your Instagram, in your TikTok that you are successful in the business or that your teamies are successful in the business, yes, I will, Anna. So if you're not showing that you are successful in the business, what do you think they're gonna think about you and this business? They're literally not gonna think anything about it. They're gonna be like, this business is like your business is a joke because they're not seeing you be successful. If they're not seeing you be successful, how are they gonna think they're gonna be successful in the business? You have to share to the world. You have to share everything in the world. Share everything. Even how this watermelon tangerine hand cream can save your life. How it can save your hands if you're in a cold, wintry Alaska, like am I right now. How can it save your life? It could save your hands. It could save your house. It could save anything, literally, by you showing how a little hand cream, how a little wax bar can go a long way. How can a wax bar literally got me to 255 teams? I'm in shock. And I'm going to share the screen real fast because I want you guys to see how it started. So I joined Scentsy in August of 2019, but I'm going to show you because March just closed. I'm going to show you guys my March of 2020. And I'm going to show you my PRV income disclosure. It's going to be on this video. This is going to be on YouTube, so you guys know income disclosure. But I'm going to share what has Scentsy done for me and how recruiting is going to do everything for you. You guys can see my screen? Yes? Okay. So if you see right here, what does it say? Oh, yeah, I have 1,700 PRV. Okay, 1,700 PRV. Let me try and zoom it in. Zoom in more. If you see right here, I had a group of 19 new recruits. I had 4 recruits. March 2020. Do you guys remember what happened on March 2020? COVID started. COVID started on March 2020. What are you gonna think? Okay, March 2020, what's gonna do March for you? COVID started, no one wanted to, like everybody's gonna lose a job. You would thought like maybe they don't want to join a direct sales company because maybe they're risking it, right? They're gonna think they're risking it. So I had 4 recruits that month. 19. Just look at what 1 year can do for you, okay? I had 6 active frontline, 19, a group of 19. I'm gonna change it. It says March 2020 on the top. I'm gonna change it to March 2021, last month, okay? Wait, change picture. There you go. I'm gonna zoom it in. This is March 2021. As you guys can see right here, this was last month. 256. A group of 256. I recruited only 2. It wasn't my best month. You guys are like, oh my God, girl, you got 2 recruits. That's amazing. Because you should shoot for 2 recruits. For me, that's not my standard. My standard is 4 recruits, 3 to 4 recruits every single month. Because you always want to bring new fire into your groups. You always want to bring fire into your team. So I had 17 active frontline, 2 first-generation directors. And I got another one on the way, a 3rd one on the way. So you're telling me from 19 people, my group ended up being 256 with 119 of a team and a GWV of 33,000. Yeah, my PRV, 2,000. I joined August 1st, 2019. Like, it is possible. It is possible. And that's how a business can literally bless you. How a year from 19 people in your group and then 256 and keep growing. It's gonna keep growing. It's gonna keep growing. I promise you. I'm always gonna make sure my team is always growing. How can you sponsor if you're not asking? Okay. The first thing you have to do is ask, okay? You always, if you have someone asking, you need to show them the two options that we got. We technically got three, but we got two options. The first one is the $99 kit. They have the $99 kit and we got the $59 kit, right? The $99 kit, super important. They need to learn, they need to see it. Well, every time someone asks me about the business or I talk to someone about Scentsy, I always show them both kit. I'm like, hey, so we got two options. We got the $99 kit. It is an amazing kit. If you have the money, I will recommend you to use the $99 to get that kit. That kit is huge. It has everything and more that you need in your business to be able to grow. Okay. So I always show them a picture from the workstation. I get the picture from the workstation and I share it with them and let them know this is the $99 kit. Okay. And then after that, I literally tell them, you don't want to do the $99 kit. It is too much for you. That is no problem. I got a second option for you. Let's party. Let's do a party. I can flip the PRV. If it's in the same month, you can flip the PRV. Even though it's online, you can flip that PRV to your new recruit and you can get a new recruit that's probably already active, is probably already shooting star, and it might be a certified consultant just by flipping the party. So how do I party, Steph? I don't know. How do I party? We got different types of party. We got online parties. We got what I call pouch party, and we have bag parties. For me, bag and pouch, they're completely different. Pouch party for me is literally a little pouch. Bag party is giving a full size product, like maybe a spare warmer that you got. Someone probably has a bag party. Literally, it's a bag that has full size product so they can try it, they can get it to their work, their friends, and so on and so forth. I do pouch parties. It's not that I don't like bag parties, but I see in my business pouch parties have been and online parties. Pouch parties and online parties have been my biggest turnaround. Okay. My biggest turnaround in customers as well. Literally, what I put in my pouch parties, I put a little gift. It can be a wax bar from the 9 wax bars that we get, right? On the scent, wax, the scent or warmer of the month, you get 9 wax bars now. No more breaks. So just a little sample of counter clean, a little sample of room spray or Scentsy Fresh, literally testers for them to try, stickers. I'm a sticker-holic, so I have a lot of stickers. Always put 3 to 4 business cards. That's super important. Your information and how you can join, like literally top 10 reasons why you join Scentsy. Why is the best thing to join Scentsy? A catalog, the scent of the month brochure, literally something that is gonna get them to understand that what is this business all about. They can party and get it for $59, or you can literally bless someone with a kit. How do I bless someone with the kit? It is super simple. Leave on your host credits, just leave 1 cent. That's all you need for you to be able to bless a kit. Okay, literally all you have to do is go into your stories and post, I have a no out-of-pocket cost, no free, no, don't use the word free, no out-of-pocket cost kit. Who would like to start this journey with me for no out-of-pocket cost? How do I do a no out-of-pocket cost? Easy. Leave 1 cent on your host credits. Change the host of that party, even though if the host was yourself, change the host to be them. You don't have to flip the party if it's not, like if it's your PRV, don't flip it. Don't do that. But literally leave 1 cent on your host credits, put the host kit, and it will automatically send her an email saying, hey, you just joined Scentsy, fill out this information, and so on and so forth. Literally, they can see what the host kit is. So you either let them do a party and work it off, work the booty off for them to get their kit super extremely cheap, or bless a kit. If you're blessing a kit, make sure you understand who you're blessing, because it can be a person that runs with it. It could be a kidnapper. We have so many kidnappers nowadays. It's crazy how we got so many kidnappers. But you know what? you at least gave them a chance. Okay. And remember, if you're sponsoring them, you got to coach them, because if not, your sponsoring went down the drain. So make sure you are showing the two options that we got for recruiting. We got the $99 kit. That is a huge kit. And if you're available, you need to get it. And if another one is the $59 kit, that you can bless them with it, or literally they can work their booty off. I prefer people doing parties and working to get their kit. You know why I prefer that option? It's because they get to see what a Scentsy consultant is going to be like. Some people throw parties and they're like, wow, this was super extremely easy. I'm gonna join Scentsy. If you see that a party literally gets 200 PRV in no time, the first thing you gotta tell them is, oh my God, your party is active and above. You have $20 in credit, or you have a join kit for $39. Are you telling them about the kit option? Or are you just letting them know, hey, you got $20 in credit, girl. You can get to 500 if you want to. It's going to look amazing on your PRV. It for sure is. And it's going to grow your business. It for sure is. But is it going to grow your team? If you're just telling them they got credit, is it going to grow your group? Is it going to grow your team? It is not, because you're not doing anything about it. You're not asking them and letting them know, hey, you got $20 in credit, but we as well have a join kit for you for $39. You can join Scentsy for $39. They're going to think about it. They're maybe going to say no at the beginning. Don't close a party until you have a kit in there. And that's one of the things that you have to think about. And you have to put your team and your group, you literally have to tell them, hey, if you're going to close a party, put a host kit in there. Look for a future recruit. Look for it. Don't close a party until you have someone that wants to join. Don't close a party without a kid in it. Okay, because that's going to help you grow your team. And when your team sees you doing it, that's going to help you and your future recruits to join and have people join and keep joining. If you close a party and you don't have a kid in there, you're doing a disgrace to your business. You're losing money. So literally, host kits are the bomb.com. Asking your host, hey, would you want that $20 in credit, or would you like to use it to join Scentsy and get some extra money on the side? Okay, go for the no's. Always go for no, I don't want to join Scentsy. Because if you're trying to get for yeses and you get a lot of no's, what's going to happen? You're not doing anything to your business. You're losing money. Remember, you're not asking, you're losing money. You have to have your own join brochures. I don't have one right now with me because I'm recreating them. Because mine were like, old pictures were when we did world tour back in 2020, February, literally the month before COVID started. That last world tour that we did in Raleigh. That is literally the last brochure that I have with a lot of pictures. But you know what? You need to do your own join brochures. Scentsy has amazing join brochures. Don't get me wrong. Scentsy has amazing join brochures, but your brochure is going to tell your story. It could be something super simple, or it could be something super broad. Like, let me see if I got my brochure here. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to screen share real fast. Let me see if I got it. I'm not sure if I even got it here. I think I got it online. Okay. It'll look weird, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. And then mine is a trifold. Okay. I'm going to show you, share my screen. Right here. Okay, so can you see the brochure, guys? Good. Okay, so this is literally my brochure. It literally has, so it's a trifold, so of course you're gonna see it looks kind of achy. This is the back part of the brochure, but literally what I do, join our team today. One thing that I always focus is not my team, is our team, because it's not you. It's not only you. it's everyone. Okay, so join our team today, and I have a real life picture of real people. They need to see that you are real. Guys, you need to put pictures in there. So this is the first page, okay? So it has, and it says Rolling Sense is hiring. We're always hiring, okay? Be a wax boss, independent entrepreneur, relationship builder, and team builder, and crush your goals. Have fun doing it. And this is one of the quotes that I love the most. I don't love it because I sell it. I sell it because I truly do love it. And that's how it has to be. If it comes from the heart, if it comes from you, they're going to want to join you because it's you. It's not a generic thing. Join the journey. Your time is now. This QR code goes to my Scentsy join page. And then this is the inside part, basically, as why I joined Scentsy. What is your story? You need to put your story in your brochure. Real life pictures of yourself, me with Heidi and Orville, us with our team when we did the SFR, Heidi and Orville again, me and my husband in the Scentsy World Tour 2020, my business card, I gotta change it, but my business card, I was a director back then, I haven't even changed it, and how you join for free or $99, because that's true, they can join for free, but this is my brochure. It makes it personal. As soon as they see you're a real person, people are going to want to join you. That's why you have to do your join brochures. It could be something simple. It doesn't have to be a trifold. It could be something simple as just one little page. Hey, this is my story. This is what you should join. Here you go. This is my QR code. Go to my Scentsy join page, etc. You can bless the kit, you can host a kit, you can get a $99 kit. We have so many options for you to sponsor. What are you so scared of? Why are you scared of sponsoring? Because you're not asking. You're scared of sponsoring. Why are you? Because you're looking for a yes. Don't look for a yes. Start looking for a no. Go for that no. Make your head a little note that says no, 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 no for 100 times. Get that no before you get that yes. Start marking off all the no's. If you have 100 no's, okay? Picture 100 no's or write down 100 no's and start looking for those no's. Every time you get a no, scratch out one no, and so on and so forth until you get to that 100 no. Because when you get to that 100 no, you're probably going to see another table that says yes, and you're going to circle all the yeses that you get. You're going to get so many yeses, they're going to be like, wow, why are you letting people decide if they're good in Scentsy or not? Because whenever you don't sponsor, you're just literally telling someone, and you're talking for someone and letting them know they are literally not a good Scentsy consultant, or they're not going to be good at selling. And you know what? If you don't recruit them, if you don't ask them, I will. I promise you, I will ask them for you, but not for you, for me, because I want to grow. Every time you sponsor, it's every time you get to grow your paycheck. Do you want to grow your paycheck? The answer is yes. We all want to grow our paychecks. So if you're not asking, you're losing money. Always remember, if you're not doing something for your business, you're losing money, not time. You're losing money. What else I got here? I'm just looking because I just keep doing the same thing. Oh, one thing is important. Forget your free Scentsy. That's why it's super important. Ignore your free Scentsy. I'm so sorry for you. You're going to get free Scentsy for your rest of your life. Ignore the free Scentsy and make sure you're putting a kit in there. Why? Because customers come and go. PRV comes and go every single time. Recruits are 10 times harder to get than customers. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. But customers are way easier to get than getting new people in your team. Why you have to recruit your customers. Your best customer, I think I'm not mistaken, on the chat, Katie said it. She had 3 customers that they become the best consultants. Your best consultants are your customers because they buy from you every single time. One thing that you need to do, and that's one of the things that you literally gonna help you out. If you have a customer that buys from you every single month, create a link just for them. Don't tell them it's a party. Just create a link just for them. That's why I do for my customers. If I have a customer buys from me every single time, I make a link and I send it to them. And I'm telling them, hey, you buy from me so much. I created a link just for you. If you want to share it, you can share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with whoever you want. If you don't want to share it, make sure every time you buy, put your stuff, put your order in that specific link. Because when they get to $200, I can give them the option of joining Scentsy for only $39. Just create a link for them. Don't ask them, hey, you want a party? They're probably going to say no because they don't understand what party is. A lot of people don't understand what a party is, and they get scared that if they don't do enough sales in a party, they got to pay something. No, it's literally for free. You get to do whatever you want, but it's up to you. How are you approaching your customers? It's literally no strings attached. You do a party, you have 0 in sales, I got you. Well, just take your name off of it and that's it. You do amazing, you can join Scentsy for super cheap. Super cheap or no out-of-pocket costs at all. You can join for free, literally. If you work your booty off, you can work for free. I prefer that option because they can see literally how a Scentsy consultant is. They literally can see and they can get a taste of it. They can put their feet in the water and see how Scentsy is. And if they love it, they join. But sometimes $99 kids seems a lot for them. And it's understandable. And that's when you literally tell them, hey, you can join, you can host a kit. Host a kit. Literally give them the option of partying so they can host and they can literally get a host kit. Literally for free. But the key to everything is sharing. If you share how this is saving your life way here in Alaska, they're going to love it. If you share how a fragrance flower helps your life, amazing. If you share how this business has blessed you and your family, do you think they're going to see you more if you share? But if you're not sharing, sharing is caring. Sharing in this business is the way you make money. Goes to your stories. Take a picture of yourself. Show the first bar that draw you to Scentsy. The first bar that draw me to Scentsy was Paradise Punch. A wax bar of Paradise Punch got me to host a kit. That got me to join Scentsy with a host kit, and I got the kit for $11. I joined Scentsy, and here I am a year and a half later as a star director with a group of 257, I think we're right now, or 58. How can you bless someone's life with just showing them, why did you join Scentsy? Why did you? Go live on your Facebook, on your Instagram, and tell them, what is your story? You literally have to show people how you started in Scentsy. I'm not going to tell them, hey, I'm successful. I got a group of 257, 58 people. Woohoo, join Scentsy. No, you got to let them know where you came from. We all started with 0 consultant, 0 PRV, 0 recruits, 0 everything. And we got here because we worked our booty off, because we sponsored, because we coached, because we did what we had to do to get to where we were. Are you doing your thing to make sure you grow to where you need to be? If you're not growing, you're not showing anyone how to grow, how can you expect them to learn from you if you're not doing it yourself? Show up. Show up. As a sponsor, you need to show up as well. You cannot only leave it to, hey, I sponsor you. Go to YouTube, train yourself. Go to this, train yourself. Just grow with the flow. Just do this, do that, and good luck. Bye. No, you sponsor, but you need to make sure you're coaching who you sponsor. You need to make sure you're telling them, hey, this is the way. If you have questions, let me know. I got no problem answering to you. But you literally have to show them the way when you sponsor. Don't let them go and just, woo, good luck. I sponsor. Woo, woo, that is sponsor. It doesn't matter if you sponsor and if you don't coach them, you sponsored for nothing. And literally by coaching them, it's gonna get you to get more money. Literally. What else do I got here so I can finish? Da-da-da. Yeah, literally, seeing is believing. If they see you doing the things, they're gonna want to do it. Or if your customers, future recruits see you being blessed by this business, they're gonna want to do what you do. You need to learn and understand that you want people to see you do good in the business for them to be like, I want to be her. Have your customers want to be in your spot. Okay. So share how Scentsy has blessed you. Share how you are working every single day or every single night or whatever it is that you worked. I can't work 24/7, but we all have the same 24/7, 24 hours in the 7 days a week. We all have the same time. We all have the same hours in a day. So literally all the same excuses that I always tell my customers. They always like, oh, I have no time. I'm an active duty soldier going to the field 2 to 3 times every 2 to 3 months. And I still recruit and I still sponsor and I still have my PRV. I still work my business. But it's keep going with the excuses. Same excuse. Oh, I have no time. I don't know enough people. Literally, same excuse all the time. I don't know enough people. You know about a lot of people. You just don't think yet you know a lot of people. What other excuse do we have? We have so many excuses. No time, no money, no problem. I got a host kit. Let's host a party, like get it for super cheap, and that's it. You have to show the world that it's possible for you to recruit. Literally, you have to show your team how to recruit. You cannot just only think, hey, this is how you recruit, survive. No, because if you're not showing the way, they're not going to understand what recruiting is. They're going to think it's fine to just say, hey, join my Scentsy team. That's it. Don't just say, join my Scentsy team. Make the connection with your customers and your future recruits. Because when if you start seeing them more, they're going to start seeing you more. And yeah, that was literally my last thing. It says, let them see you. Let them see what you're capable of in your business. And when they see you rocking your business, they're going to want to be in your spot. Let them want to be in your spots. And make sure you're using your social media. If you're not using your social media, you're doing a disfavor to your business and you are losing money. Remember, you're not losing time. You are losing money every time you're not using your social media. I think that's everything that I have, Anna.
You covered everything. You're fantastic.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
if you're talking, I can't hear you. Oh,
can you hear me
mind.
now?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You did a really good job. You covered everything. Katie was like, I need you to be like that to me all the time. I was like, okay, I'll channel my inner Stephanie. 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, one of the things that I do for parties too, I use this. I can probably just share it to you guys. It says party planning /summary. And it has like, I think I have it. Let me see. I think I have it here before I even party. Yeah. So I don't have to open Mother Trucker. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see it. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna zoom out. Okay. So I have this little sheet that I use a lot for parties. Literally what I do is it has all the information like party, host, things that you can't forget, party summary, bookings, recruits, giveaways, so on and so forth, right? So this is like, when does the party start? When does it end? Time, if you want to put time, I just put like dates on how I have it on my workstation. And then if it's an online party, a back party, of a home party, I'm not doing home parties, but you can do home parties. I have a lot of people doing home parties. Host, the name of the host, the address of the host, the email and the phone number, because those are things that Scentsy requires you to put in the workstation when you do a party. And then hostess coaching, like mail the packet or give the packet if they're on person, create an event on Facebook, an event on the workstation, and then create a Facebook event or group if you want to. Coaching call number one, when they get the packet, go over the packet, what does it have? And what I do on the back part of that paper, I just put everything that I sent them. Like I sent a scent circle, a wax bar, I sent this and that, and maybe order forms and whatever. You can use this literally to track your parties and see how many recruits are you getting from each party. Like it says right here, how many recruits you're getting from a party, or if they ended up joining Scentsy. But you need to make that list. You need to make your list of 100 people that it's going to get you to understand how many of those people are going to be your customers and how many of those people can be your next recruit. Yeah, that's literally everything I got, I think.
Did you guys have any questions, Katie? Jess? I know Ashley left. I think she had something going on, but now's your chance. She's a very busy person. I'm just
kidding. Jess, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Is it me?
No, I can't hear her either.
Lord Jesus, I'm really passionate. I'm very, very passionate about this business. I'm very passionate, as you guys see, I'm really passionate about my team, my group, and growing. I remember when Anna and me, we literally hit director on the same month, if I'm not mistaken. We did it on the same month. That's how we met each other. We literally had I think there was a post on Anchored and Leaders saying like accountability partners.
Yeah, like partners people up. Oh, Jess said she was reaching out to people while this was going.
There you go. And literally all you have to do is ask. I know it is scary. I promise you, because it's even scary for me. You guys, I'm an introvert. I'm an extreme introvert. So I am breaking out of my comfort zone every time I do a Zoom call, every time I do a coaching call, every time I do anything, I'm breaking out of my comfort zone. And that's what you have to do. Break out of your comfort zone and show your customers, this is scary, but I'm doing it. And if it's scary for you and you are doing it, they can do it too. But they need to see that this business is literally that. That's my fear, out of my comfort zone. I know, Jess, I know. We're all on the same page. I promise you, we're all on the same page. I am scared as hell every time I think about I need to recruit someone, and you guys think because we're star directors, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's really not. It makes it 10 times harder to recruit because there's a standard that we have to put in place for everyone. But if you're in your comfort zone and you don't break out of your comfort zone, you're not going to grow. And that's literally the biggest tip I can give you. And literally, you as a sponsor, if you see you have downline, and this is more to not only for lead consultants, star consultants, but it's focused on my directors. I always tell, if you have a director or if you have a teamie that is literally not doing nothing for their team, you need to reach down. If you're a lead consultant and you have the person who's under you is not doing anything with the person who's under them, you need to reach out. Because if you want to be a director, you need to literally put your foot and literally dig in on how a director thinks. A director is always thinking about everybody else, but make sure your business is right. Don't think that, I need to recruit. Yes, but your business, your PRV needs to be set in place as well. It's not all about recruiting. It's always about like PRV, recruiting, and coaching. Always. Those are the 3 steps that are super important in your business. But if you're in your comfort zone and you don't break out of it, you're losing money not time. So, do you want to lose money? What's more important for you? Breaking out of your shell or not having money or having money actually? If you have money, you have to break out of your comfort zone. It is uncomfortable as heck. I promise it is uncomfortable. But whenever you see that you're being successful because you broke out of that comfort zone, you're going to be like, wow, it was so worth it. What's the worst that can happen? Yes. They say no. Okay. Up to the next one. Every time they say no, you have to be celebrating. Yes, and every time you have a no, your goal is to scratch down every single no. Because when you get a yes, you're going to be completely surprised. Wow, I broke out of my comfort zone and look at where I'm at right now.